of you idiots and ingrates, settle down, have a seat, and shut your mouths. Because you are all officially on the king's time. That's right, it is Tuesday. Which means it's time for another episode of The King's Show. The #1 premier show in all of Dbmo and this entire industry. Blackout. And let's get down to business, shall we? Because I'm a little bit under the weather, but I'm a lot a bit over the moon right now. You see, because tonight I get my comeuppance. Tonight I get something that I've been looking forward to for a very, very long time now. And that is another opportunity to go one-on-one with the man that they call Will Spencer. So for anybody who likes to live under rocks, let me explain. It was another time, another landscape. Sir William and I, we were destined to clash at SummerSlam, one-on-one, mano a mano, for the Universal Heavyweight Championship, which I owned. However, mid-match, as I had just given William a mouthful of elbow that should have knocked him out for the count, a certain feather-brained jabroni decided he wanted to get all up in the mix. And so William went on to become the new Universal Heavyweight Champion. And as the story goes, that same feather-brained idiot inserted himself at every toss and turn in Will and I's story. So that story was left unfinished. But fast forward to today. Tonight, we finally get to see who is the better man one-on-one when Alec Youngblood faces Will Spencer in the World Heavyweight Championship Classic. Well, Will, it's time to run it back, finally. And I hope that you've been looking forward to this just as much as I have been looking forward to it. Because what I do to you tonight is months and months of repressed anger and frustration being taken out on exactly the right person. And I know what you're gonna say. It's the same thing you always say. You say that I say the same things. And, you know, I do say the same thing to you and just about everybody else, because there is nobody on this roster that can handle me. Anybody that sees their name next to King Alec Youngblood on the match card knows that they are in for a very long and painful night. Anybody that sees their name next to King Alec Youngblood on the match card knows that they are in danger of losing more than just a match. And tonight will be no different for you. When you stare across at me in that ring tonight, you better be 150% ready to go. Because I am not stopping until you either pass out or tap out. And everybody will know the difference between a warrior and someone that is not in my league. For basketball reference, that's Steph Curry versus Ben Simmons. And that's another 3 points for the world heavyweight champion, Alec Youngblood. And that's not to take anything away from you. You are every bit as good as you say you are, Will. I've seen it firsthand in the ring. I've felt it firsthand in the ring, one-on-one, in tag team matches. The problem that you run into is that I am every damn bit as good and great as I say that I am. So tonight, all caution gets thrown to the wind. And you and I, we're going to give these people a show. But make no mistake about it, at the end of the night, you're going to be counting the lights. I'm going to be taking those 3 points and moving on to whatever sad sack of shit wants to challenge me next. Because at War Games, I will retain my World Heavyweight Championship. And on the same night, I'm going to come and take your Trios Championship with my brothers. Nothing personal, Will. That's just how business goes. So tonight, you could pick your poison. You could tap out, you can pass out. But no matter what, you're going to be asked out. Because I am coming away with that win tonight by any means necessary. So help me, God. All right, all right.
We're having a good Tuesday evening. Now, I know it's been a while since I last heard from your boy, and a lot had happened, man. From me winning the U.S. title, representing Blackout Survivor Series, and so on. But I figured I'd come on here and talk about what happened last week. Last week, I went one-on-one against Sid Johnson for the very first time. It wasn't no outside interference, none of our team got involved, nothing. It was just me and him. And unfortunately, I couldn't get the job done. Sid was a better man. Now, Sid, you may got the win last week, and me, you know that this is over. But until we meet again, old friend, let's just focus on the Classic and War Games. Speaking of the Classic and War Games, I'm going against one of the guys that I'll be defending my Trios title with. The champ himself, King Alec. What's going on, champ? It's been a while since we last had a one-on-one match. I think the last one was at SummerSlam, right? Where I beat you. Yeah, I beat you for that title, yeah. And fast forward a couple months later, here we are on the final episode of Blackout, going one-on-one. And trust me, I know you have been waiting for this moment, bro, ever since that day. And I have too. Because I get to prove to everybody that I can beat you right outside interference. Even though I was the one who got attacked, but that's beside the point. The point I'm trying to make is, I'm going to lock the fuck in, go to that ring, and get the W tonight. And hell, maybe just give me a future title shot down the line. So Alec, I'm going to say to you, buddy, it's good luck, and I'll see you tonight. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good Tuesday evening. Now, I know it's been a while since I last heard from your boy, and
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Montgomery, Alabama, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Triple Crown Men's Tag Team Champion, Will Spencer! The feeling, the electricity in the arena is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good. Champion, King Alexander Youngblood. You know, it takes a lot of work to be considered the most egotistical talent in WWE. What are you talking about, Cole? All I see here is a competitor with a healthy amount of self-confidence. That's because your ego is almost as big as theirs, Corey.
Big spinebuster takedown onto Will Spencer there. And here comes King Alec, all on top of Will Spencer early. This is a Gold League matchup, guys. And the scoreboard is currently in the favor of the World Heavyweight Champion Alec. Has 3 points on the board. Will Spencer is looking to climb up here, tie things up. Big kick to the gut, and now here comes the King Alec, hoisting him up, walking with Will Spencer up over the shoulders. And the release face powerbomb slam, dropping him on top of the turnbuckles there. Going with a running face swash. Big iron claw here on Will Spencer. And Will with the punches to the ribs. There goes another shot. Alec ducks low, big dodge, able to escape, and now Will Spencer over the ropes. Big boot flying to the face. Connecting and dropping down Spencer. Here we go with a big accolade here. Alec looking for the submission. Oh, but Will Spencer able to escape. Alec just throws him right over. Look at the stare down between these two men. A lot of history from their days on Thursday Night Rampage. Continuing here on Blackout. Big back elbow from the World Heavyweight Champ, Alec, and he just gets a 2 count there. This crowd loving this one. Great attack coming in from Will Spencer, but he got chopped right in the back. Alec throws him in the corner. It's a big elbow off from Will. Will, it's blocked off. Comes Alec picking him up on the shoulders. Will Spencer able to drop him right across the neck. Big reverse DDT. And the big elbows coming in into the skull of Alec. Here comes Will Spencer fired up here. Speeded Alec before. Can he do it again in this Gold League tournament to kick off Blackout? Oh man, and it's a hard back elbow from the King Alec. And a trick knee shot. King knee shot from Alec coming in. Now picks up Will Spencer across the ropes, jumps him right down. Neck first. Big rope hung from Will. And an aggressive choke coming on the ground. The crowd is cheering on Will Spencer. There's CJ Perkins like, come on. Big torpedo Moscow. But the champ rolling right out the ring. This is what happened last week with his match with Gordon. Ended up in a count-out victory for Alec. Spencer does not want to be out here with the King, the World Heavyweight Champ. Big leg DDT there. And just dropping in these heavy hits. Hard stomp to the gut. See the blood wound right across the face of Will. He's 0-3 in the Gold League. Can get a win here tonight. A victory, a pinfall submission. He gets 3 points. It's tied up with the world champ. Big shot to the chest. There it goes, another one. And Will is just throwing at anything now. Leaping in Zaguri. Rocks Alec right outside the ring here. And now the stomps to the back. Alec is being tortured out here. Will coming in, bringing the fight. First 5 minutes of this classic just passed by, ladies and gentlemen. And Will dropping the double knees right across the spine of Alec. Now thrown face first right into the ring post is Willie Boy Will Spencer. Will overpowering Alec, throwing him halfway the distance. Double foot stomp to the back. There goes another stomp. The stomping right across the face of Alec. We're on a 7 here. Doesn't favor anybody. Big RKO from Will. 9. This is not good for the champ. He just beats the count at 9. Wow. Can't get any closer than that. Will Spencer. Big hit to the face. Now he's looking for the Spencer stomp. Alec dodging from that one. And it's a big rear naked choke here on Will. Will escapes. Let's say big rolling stunner. No, it's super kicked. It's blocked. Alec off the shoulders with the Alabama sit-out slam. The cover. Slow count from Brenda. And Will Spencer kicks out at 1. What a start, ladies and gentlemen. Here on Blackout, Cartwheel back elbow. Alec able to evade out from that one. And just tearing apart of Will Spencer here. Hard elbows. Smashing right across the leg diet area. Hard shot to the gut from Alec, and Alec now is looking for that power bomb. Oh, no, instead of power driver. Spike and Will right across the neck. We heard from both these two. We heard the passion, and now it is all being left out here tonight. Big uppercut from Spencer. And slamming Alec in the corner. Alec picked up Will with a scoop slam there. And Alec saying his back is hurting him. Oh, that is a distraction. He laid low. He caught Will. Big boot. Will ducking low. Running knee. Smashing it in the face of Alec. Picks him up over the shoulders. Will. Big neck cutter. Bringing him right in. Will, does he have a big shot? It's going to possibly put away Alec for a 3 here on Blackout. Be massive to say he defeated the world champ. Big boots in the corner. And a flying boot to the face. Open him up. Alec has been busted open. We're winding down to the 10-minute mark here, ladies and gentlemen. The votes are neck and neck even. Big inverted suplex from Will Spencer. And the Phoenix Blast. The crowd is chanting, "Let's go, Will. You got it, Will." And a 1 count. The world heavyweight champion Alec kicks out at 1. Will can't believe it. The rolling neck stunner now. 1, 2, 3. No. Everything here tonight off the roof. So you got 2 former men who has held the world champion going at it in a match like this. To kick off this one. Big Axplex coming from Will Spencer. Laid Alec out. And now, face first in the turnbuckle. Alec with a big back elbow shot. Rakes the eyes. Low blow. Right in front of Brenda. No. 1, 2. Oh, just barely staying alive is Will Spencer from that low blow. And just next level dominance here. Oh, Alec, he got turned out. Will throwing him right over. And Will has a chance here. Big knee. He got caught. Oh, and it's a big punch. Big elbow. Rolling stunner. Will, can he do it? Kick on Blackout 2, 3. Will Spencer gets it here. Kick off this episode. Will Spencer just earned his first 3 points on the board in this World Title Classic. Just got a win over the World Heavyweight Champ. 2 men have so much history together. And Will Spencer kicks off the show with a statement.
Tomorrow is the last Blackout of 2025. And now I'm going to be in a big challenge. I'll be facing Han Mi Jong. Now, we've never faced one-on-one, but we have faced each other before in that 5-way ladder match for the North American Championship. Now, that ladder match could have went any way. So now we're going to put it to the test one-on-one tomorrow night. Now, I know you're a tough competitor, and I've been working hard. The performances I've been doing in the North American Classic proves it. So this is another challenge that I got to overcome, and that's not going to stop me. So tomorrow, I'm going to bring the fight, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to end 2025 with a win and head into 2026 better than ever. So, all due respect, I'm not walking in as just another competitor. I'm walking in as a challenge. So tomorrow night, we'll see who comes out on top. Because I'm not giving up. And I'm going to keep fighting until the very end. So you better watch out for the disaster.
superstars' tactics, but I can't deny how willing they are to take big risks when the time is right.
Wow, that was almost a compliment. They'd probably be pleased at you. He may not be defending the championship tonight. His pride is always on the line. Possibly one of the most challenging matches a superstar can agree to. No rules, no threats. A triple threat match makes enemies of everyone.
It's easy to overthink going into this match, but victory in every moment.
Oh, predicted what was coming. He's leaving the ring. No counts can work. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal. And he's refusing to hit the brakes. He's almost looking unstoppable at the moment. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
Well, it certainly can be a factor. I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about
Is getting the win.
suplex on the apron. Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Looks like some words in an exchange.
And the language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Russian leg sweep.
Looks like they are putting aside their differences for now. Wonder how long this will last.
As long as it needs to, Saxton. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
It's starting to take their toll on him a little. Stiff elbow will break that. Clothesline, so effective. Clothesline.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Whip back into the ring. Connects. Saw it coming. Trying to work together against this other superstar.
Just getting overwhelmed right now. Sent all the way to the outside. Hold on.
So much for teamwork. Well, how did you not see this coming with their history? Inside cradle applied, shoulders down. For a 1 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Biggest away from that. Raking the face.
Candlestick being thrown here to Diaz. Diaz is out cold. Around the outside. And look who's slugging it out. Jiang and Jabari here. Big scoop slam. Michinoku drop on the outside. Two are still going at it, and it's Jiang sending in Jabari. Diaz sends in Jiang. Big running knee meets the face. Watch Jabari with a running elbow to the neck of Juan Diaz there. Absolute chaos here. And a takeover week this upcoming Friday. Now watch Diaz off the ropes. Big missile drop kick. Nobody home. Jabari in the corner. He is lining up. Diaz for the discus boot. Springboard coup de grace from Jabari. It's a big elbow. Sliding in with a clothesline is Young. Big takedown. These two going at it. Big punch to the face of Jiang, and now the double team Russian, double Russian leg sweeps here. Jiang is a bloody mess here. Surprised he's still going in this one. Look at the face of Jiang, looking for that middle rope springboard drop kick there. He didn't get all of it. And Jabari, the powerhouse, hoists up Diaz, and Diaz with a chop block. Looking for that running knee. The Diaz knee couldn't get all of it. A big springboard drop kick to the champ, Jabari. Now the nasty backhand smack, and the champ Jabari, oh man, drags out Diaz on the outside. And now it's just Young and him in the ring. Look at the power from hand. Big Young with a belly to belly. Incredible action from these three young stars here. Big kicks coming in the corner. Diaz leaps over with a high kick to the face. Jabari's down. Now it's him and Jiang. Double arm DDT. Jiang able to escape. Hurricane Rana to Jabari, was on top of those steel steps. Oh man, what a landing. Jiang turns back on Diaz. Not a wise decision. Super kick blocked. Oh boy, we got super finisher. A super pile driver. And Jabari with the steps. Trying to throw out and hit everybody. Jiang breaks it up. Chaotic second match here. Swanton bomb. Jiang on the middle rope here. Springboard elbow dropping. Jabari with a running boot to the face. Grabs up Jiang. Power bomb and folded in for the pin. 2. No! Jabari somehow still in this one. Is Jiang in a running knee shot 2. Diaz 2. There it is. Jabari Booker takes this three-way match and steals victory. Champs, Jabari standing tall here on Blackout. He heads into his big title defense tomorrow night on Proving Grounds, where he's going to be defending that Dbmo North American champion against Flint. A tough match tomorrow night, but tonight steals it over the two young stars, Diaz and Jiang, who was looking for a big singles win here tonight. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Blackout. Right out the gate, it's Sid Johnson with a sling blade on the Keith Green. Faction warfare, the Fallen versus the Fallen here. In this World Title Classic matchup, both these guys are in their league at 3 points. And it's only one of these two men who's going to come out on top or could possibly end in a draw. Keith Green going for the cover early. And a kick out at 2. We are going to show you a quick recap of our scoreboard here in the Gold League. Oh, big power slam here. Current scoreboard, Alec kicked off the show earlier in a tough match with Will Spencer. Will Spencer is now up on the board with 3 points, tied up with Alec. And now we have Keith Green and Sid Johnson going at it. Big bicycle knee from Keith Green there. Takes down Sid Johnson. Sid able to counter, big punch. Now the shoulder and collar and elbow lockup here. Same colors, same banner, but tonight it is no brotherhood. These two men are on opposite sides. The winner here takes a massive step towards the world heavyweight title goal or Blackout. Side headlock here from Keith Green. And Sid sent him over the ropes, big punch to the face, and there it is again. The neck stunner. Right off the ropes, hanging him outside is the Nightmare, Sid Johnson. It's a nasty leg DDT as you see a snapping impact. And now the big leg sweep hanging him out. Sid Johnson sending in Keith Green back inside the ring. Got a lot of fans here tonight from Durham, North Carolina. 2 North Carolina boys in the building. CJ Perkins is going to be in action tonight against Dion and Fonzie. Here we go. Keith Green stepping through. Sharpshooter here on Sid. Can he get a submission? Sid kicks him right off. And now looking for the chop. Oh boy. Oh, he caught him with a spear. That sudden impact from Keith Green, and it almost decapitated Sid Johnson there with that spear. And here we go, picks him up on the shoulders. Sid stumped right across the rope, neck first, and Keith lifts him up with a flapjack. Gets right to his feet. Sid is down. Keith on the apron. Big springboard elbow drop to the midsection. Keith Green is 0-1 against Sid. Can he tie up this brotherly feud they got here on Blackout? Focus on the eyes of the Canadian crippler, Keith Green. A former world heavyweight champion, Sid Johnson, has never held the world title. Both these guys would love to add their name as the Blackout World Champion. Big reversal, big pin. Keith Green gonna take it here. No! Sid Johnson kicks out at 2. Keith was looking for that hard stop. Sid with a rolling forearm shot to the back of the neck to Keith. And now just throwing that knee right across the throat of Keith Green there. Sid Johnson, where is he looking to drag him out here? Big punch, big kick. Has him up, big hit right across the chest. It's a nasty, hesitant slap right over the chest. And now Keith sent into the ropes. Leaps right over. Leaps down. Sid Johnson locks in that punch. 1, 2, and Keith kicks out at 2. What will it take to put either away? Black mass kick from Sid. He might find the answer there. 2, no. Keith again finding something seriously in his deep arsenal to pull off a kick out like that. Sid off the middle rope now with a frog splash. Here we go. Big impact. 2, and Sid again. Disbelief. Keeping the pressure on Keith. Kick to the back, and Keith answers back with a kick to the head. And now the knees across the leg and thigh of Sid Johnson, who rose right outside the ring here. Keith is going up top. Sid in the ring here. Keith flying high. Keith, nobody home. And Sid Johnson now has an opening. Sid Johnson has an opening. Keith goes after him and Sid ducks. Hard chop. And a Pele kick from the Nightmare, Sid Johnson. Big punch. That's Keith over looking for that German suplex. And Keith comes back with a spear. He bounced back up from that German with a spear. No! Where are both of these two getting this from? Keith looking for that buckshot lariat to Sid Johnson, and he decapitated his head off with that buckshot. And just stomp it right across the head. Sid kicked out. Keith looking for the pedigree. Time to play the game. Sid Johnson, Keith Green now dragging him towards the corner. Or slam it to that top turnbuckle. Sid with a scoop slam, but he's able to bring Keith down from behind. Big reverse DDT. And now is it time for a TNF. TNF is in. Pinned by Sid Johnson. And now Keith Green kicks out at 2. Unreal kick out. Sid is now up top. Feeling like an elbow drop is going to connect. Keith, right out the way, and a scoop slam, coming right off the shoulders. Now Keith is on the middle rope, folks. Crowd is on their feet. Keith looks for a kick. Sid caught the leg. Enziguri. Sid has been rolling on fire in these tournament battles, his second one, and he's quickly on his way. I'm bringing home another 3 points here. Up top, Sid flying off with an elbow drop. Missed it the first time. This time connects, and Sid wasting no time. The stomp. Keith might be out cold. 2. No. Just a 2. Black mass. This gotta be it, 2. No! What in the world are we watching? Sid Johnson. Another kick coming. No, Keith Green caught the leg. Drop down, Sid Johnson. We are winding down to the 10 minutes passing by in this one, and what a match. Big knee. And Keith in the corner. Dark places, guys. A corner punt kick. There goes a wild swing. Sid Johnson elbow him off. Fighting him back. Ripcord knee. And Sid Johnson is calling back in the ring. He doesn't realize Keith is right behind him. Keith is right behind you. Impaler DDT. 1, 2. Keith Green goes up in the Go League with 3 points. He finally puts down Sid Johnson one-on-one. What a match. These two men, they left it all out here. Keith Green looking for a second possible world title reign if he continues to win like this. It's still not over for Sid Johnson. He's still up in 3 points. He's still got points on his score, but he has to have wins coming in throughout the next few matches. Tonight, Keith Green stands tall from this distraction and minor mistake from the Nightmare Sid Johnson. Keith Green is now up 6 points, and he is currently the Gold League leader in scoreboard. Keith Green is 6-0. He's on top of the league board, and if he keeps it up, he may be the leader of the whole World Title Classic in the Go League. Big win for Keith Green here tonight.
Changes everything. This isn't about brands. This isn't about egos. This is about who survives when the cage closes. Team Blackout isn't thrown together. It's built on pressure. Ragdoll and I stand as co-captains because we don't flinch. Keisha brings fire. Kai brings precision. And I bring something nobody on Rampage can prepare for. Experience forged in chaos. But let's talk about the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Scotland, my sister. Blood doesn't disappear just because the sides are different. But War Games doesn't care about family. It only cares about who's willing to go further. Talia, Sophoria, Brooklyn. You've tested me. You've doubted me. You've talked about my body, my heart, my choices. Now you'll face the result. I didn't come back for redemption. I didn't come back for sympathy. I came back because this ring still belongs to me. And when the cage locks, when the doors close, Team Blackout will remind everyone why this brand was built in the dark. War Games isn't a fight, it's a reckoning. And I'm ready to lead it. War Games changes everything. This isn't
Changed and happen. The way these two coexist for the whole match.
I think they can do it.
They're obviously on the same page.
Maybe they just have to work the World Kinks out.
Oh, come on. Real. That's a terrible sign for this team. Well, here we go. We shouldn't expect a friendly bit of competition between these superstars in this one.
You don't have to like it, Cole, but you have to respect it. Well, I don't like it, and I definitely don't respect poor sportsmanship in WWE.
How is that poor sportsmanship? We aren't here to hug. We're here to fight, Saxton.
Now placed in the corner.
There's the tag.
It's in effect. A team.
Leg sweep. Not done there.
Just raining down punches.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Oh, she retaliates. She's not going to go with that quietly. Now, she doesn't want to stay there. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot.
Right now, schoolgirl. Hang in this one.
We are back here. Thank you, Dion, in the chat. Big tag to Allie J, who's making her Blackout debut, ladies and gentlemen. Did not watch Evolve this past week. This girl has a lot to offer, and she is going to be one female. The roster is going to have to keep her notice. Look at that jumping body splash. And it's a big ripcord takedown arm drag from Azrael there. Now they're able to counter her. Now the wheelbarrow picks up Azrael, just slamming her face first, right into the mat. Azrael and Kaiser are going to be a part of Rampage versus Blackout War Games this upcoming Saturday. Tonight, these two ladies here looking to get some momentum rolling on their side. Comes the tag to the Glamour Kaiser, former Women's World Champ, former Women's Intercontinental Champ, taking on the newbie. It's a big running clothesline. Big takedown on the Allie J, and now slams her arm right over the mat. Here we go, it's agonizing here. Torquing out the arms and the back of Allie J. Allie looking to power here. Military pressing up. Kaiser, and just drops her right down. Allie J. Here comes the tag to Olivia. Misses the drop kick. Kaiser has an opening here. Looking for the dark matter. No. STO, no. Like slamming in the back, and here comes Azrael, former Women's World Champion twice. In her short run here on Blackout, less than a year. Azrael coming in. Here we go with the Widow strap. The Black Widow is in. Is Olivia going to tap? No, and Allie J coming involved. It's going to cause a distraction there. Power here from Olivia on full display. Full scoop slam, and now Azrael tries to kick her leg out. Olivia blocks it. Rope to rope. Olivia goes for the drop kick. Azrael gets chopped off. These ladies are slugging it out here. Now she's throwing the corner. Oh, Olivia takes down her partner, Allie J. And now Azrael, Kaija, look at this. Kaija with a running baseball slide. Look at that. Miscommunication here. Azrael with Olivia down. She has an opening here. Oh my goodness, just walks over the back, looks for the splash that Denise got up. Olivia, the jumping clothesline, takes that Azrael. Azrael needs a tag out. Can she get it? Yes, she can. No, she cannot. Piercing that elbow drop to the spine. Double knees to the face of Azrael. Might be it here. Cover. Kaija has to make the save. Big save there. Olivia's locked in here. Olivia's looking for the finisher. Azrael is able to count a big spear. Coming in from Azrael, guys. Cover. 2. No. Big spear, and that's not going to be it for Azrael. Olivia kicked out. You hear this incredible crowd here in North Carolina. Tag team wrestling. One arm slam cutter. Takes down Olivia. Kaija scared here, nervous. Look at Allie J. Incredible pump handle. The pin from Allie. Allie just gets a 2. Looking great here is Allie. She's another young female that's hungry to break out here. Lauren Wallace watching on, the women's world champ. Ragdoll watching on. Bianca's watching on. Big power bomb. Slamming down Azrael. They're all trying to cheer on Azrael and Kaija. Allie J, she loves the spotlight here. Look, they're going to take flight. Changes her mind. Kaiser's in. Big clothesline. This guy's, he is a juggernaut out here. Is Allie J. And Kaiser with the head scissors. Big takedown to Allie. Now picks up the head and just slams it around the mat. Kaiser's looking for that glamour kick. Can she hit it? The glamour kick! Kaiser! Exclamation point, but oh, it's broken up and saved by Olivia. Olivia makes the save here. That's not going to put this one away. Not a big heel hook here. Coming in from Kaija. Comes the tag. Azrael charges in. Big drop kick to the face of Allie J. This is a match for the ages. Allie J, welcome to the big leagues. Double foot stomp. Coming from Azrael. No, she kicked out at 1. Azrael cannot believe it. Now the big knee to the gut. Allie J won't stay down. Down to the ropes, the spear again. 1, 2. No! Allie J is still in this one. Allie is still in this fight. Best shot there. Allie is now part of this division, and what a performance from her here tonight on Blackout. Oh man, a power bomb right off the shoulders. Comes Kaija, and now Olivia. Olivia with a kick, picks up Kaija. Kaija now on the shoulders. Big punches right off the dome. Oh, and a big Luthes here. This girl likes to scrap and she is fighting her off right on the ground. 2 ladies. Kaija sends Olivia in the corner. Here comes the tag to Azrael. Tag team work from Azrael and Kaija, who is needing this victory very desperately. would hate to afford to walk into War Games without this momentum. Next hitter to the back. Olivia punches her off. Kicks the gut of Azure. Azure throws her hand off and sends Olivia right over the ropes. Big drop kick and off to the outside. Olivia goes crashing hard. Now she's going after Allie. Allie really ticked off. Azrael throughout this one. Slingshotted suplex, dropping her in the ring. Oh, now the power here. Picks her up with a deadlift power bomb in the big knee, but Azrael so focused on Allie J, she forgot the legal superstar, that is Olivia. Azrael back in the ring, goes after the arm. Olivia kicks her in the gut. Running cone breaker to Azrael. Jumping complete shot now. Time to put it away. Kaija coming in and making a save here. Now up top. Lydia's going up top. The first time ever. Azrael, Kaija's teaming up together. Oh, Azrael caught her. How in the world she caught her? Look at that strength. Samoan drop. From Azrael, listen to this place here. They're loving it. Spear for a third time connecting. And LA breaks up what could have possibly ended things. Standing on top of Olivia and delivering the standing moonsault, followed up. Comes Kaija. Running axe handle, nobody home. Kaija gets driven over with a big hip toss. Olivia now sending Kaija in the corner. It's not good for Kaija. She's getting double team, trips her down. Big elbow drop to the back. Allie J, look at her, guys. We saw Bianca Blaze just 3 weeks ago, over 3 weeks ago, make her debut, but Allie J is on that same timing here. Running shoulder block to take down Kaija, and Kaija sends her in the ring here. Back under the ropes, Kaija. She throws Allie J in the corner. Here comes the tag. Azrael's now in. Right across the ribs. Hard shot to Allie. Just attacking her right across the rope here. Extending out the leg here. Stretching it out is Azrael. Azrael with a big drop down. Big hip toss. And a big knee shot to the face of Allie. The bodies of both these two females has been through hell. And just, they have War Games this week. And Azrael and Kaija, you gotta wonder what kind of condition they're gonna be in. Right across the rope, hanging out Allie J. Neck first on the ropes. And Kaija, the glamour fades. Pinned, and saved by Olivia. And a miscommunication in the beginning of this matchup. But they are certainly coming off in the same groove here. Can she hit the glamour DDT? Yes, she can. Kaija with the pin. 1, 2, the no! Oh man, she's gonna snap. Kaija is gonna snap here. She's going right in for the finisher now. Looks for it again. Looks for another glamour DDT. Oh, but Allie blocks the glamour DDT. Big neck breaker. Drops down Kaija. Oh, Kaija now in trouble. Comes Olivia now in this one. Kaija was looking to end things, but instead, she got countered. Now the double back body drops. Olivia and Allie J, who is not a part of War Games this year, unfortunately, they're making us a big statement here tonight on Blackout, the final Blackout of 2025 live here. Or chop to the chest. Big kick. Kaiser spins around and drops on the face. Comes Azure off the tag. Chasing down Olivia. Olivia's quick to roll out the ring. Azure. Oh man, playing with the crowd and just a big springboard drop kick. Right to the back from Olivia. Beautiful running neck breaker. Stomps on the chest and kicks Azure in. Azure rolls through. Olivia able to roll back. Out of chops here. Azure has never faced off in Olivia competition. And Olivia almost pulled it off. Azure able to kick at it too. Wow, how deep did Azure have to bring out there to kick out of that? Man. And now the deadlift and up. Body slam and going up top on the middle rope. Allie J. Something fierce. Look at the body here. Misses the dive. And Azure has an opening, has a chance here. Sends her back in the corner. Oh, big elbow shot from Allie and a kick to the leg. She's got to roll up here. 1, 2, 3. They take it by a roll up. Oh my goodness. Any means possible. And look at Olivia. What are you mad about? Olivia's pissed off. These two lost. Azro playing possibly rolling up Allie J. And there is your winner. He's getting much momentum needed. The War Games. Allie J and Olivia. Not on the same page here tonight. More Blackout coming your way.
What is up, everybody? It is your boy, the unbeatable word, and today's the day I get to make up for my loss from last Tuesday. So, last Tuesday, I gave the champ a hell of a run for his money. Everyone knows that. And, it just makes me think under some different circumstances, I actually have a shot to win this tournament. I go against an old rival of mine, Seth Bryan. I know nothing negative to say about the man, the mental legend himself. Besides, let's put on a fucking show. We got some fireworks to produce. And this is definitely a determination on who has more grit, on some SOG shit for real. And determination on who's hungrier. Because Seth, I've been have my eye on main gold since I got here. I've been proving every single point on why I should have main gold. I just unfortunately as a rookie, I still gotta work, and I've been working my ass off, and I'm have yet another chance to get this belt but this time I'm not fumbling this fucking bag. Of course, I lost against the world champ my first match. It's the world fucking champ. You know, obviously, he did what he did to get his belt, but tonight I'm going against a foe that I already know that I've beat before. So, all I have to really say is let the best man win, and all is fair in love and war, because I'm about to do anything that I possibly can to get this belt. Step on toes, piss people off, I don't care. Mark my words, I'm gonna come close. If not, I'm winning that belt at the end of this tournament. And if I don't, well, I guess I ain't destined to be a world champ yet. I ain't got nothing negative to say besides, like, I guess I ain't ready. But I just gotta speak enough confidence and show enough determination that I'll get there, because I know I'm destined for it. But that's enough self-glazing. Seth, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, man. I'll see you tonight. You know, I'll shake your hand now, but I hope I don't piss you off. Everyone else, it's your boy. I'll see you tonight. What is up? It is your boy, the unbeatable word, and basically I get to make up for my loss.
Here comes one of my favorites.
It's scheduled making way to the ring, representing the Fallen from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 220 pounds.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
His opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 205 pounds. The Triple Crown Men's Tag Team Champion and the Cruiserweight Pure the Unbeatable Gordon.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment well, just think of the road to be here tonight, holding 2 championships. Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing on another level. We've seen this superstar take advantage of every opportunity to prove himself. Yeah, Michael, there aren't many
Big drop kick to start this off, guys. Gordon now with the elbow drop being delivered to Seth Bryan. This is undoubtedly a rematch of these two incredible feud over the summer. So many great singles and tag matches coming on from one another. And now Seth Bryan going in for the pin early. 2 count. It's kicked out at 2. These two men know each other. Back of the hand. And this is their first meeting inside this ring this month. It's been a while since they stepped in there, and a big suplex into the corner coming in from Seth Bryan. Seth in between the rope. Big drop kick now. Slingshotted right through the middle rope. Beautifully executed. Gordon with the reversal. Stomps on the chest. We heard from him right before this match. can tell how hungry he is to capture his first world title. He is taking this tournament absolutely serious. No games whatsoever from Gordon coming into the tournament already. 1/3 of the men's trios champs that will be defended this weekend on War Games. We got a roll up here from Gordon. Seth able to escape. Turns him over. Cat and mouse for pins. And Gordon just shoves that shoulder up at 1. He is also our Dbmo Dark Cruiserweight Champion. Seth Bryan, the longest reigning Cruiserweight champ this season. Former Underground Cruiserweight champ, and now he is looking to transition into his first world title gold around his waist. Gordon in the corner. It's a clean break from both these guys. This is our final Gold League match of the night, folks. It's going to be down the wire. Gordon with a roll-up. 2, and almost caught Seth Bryan off guard there with that inside roll-up. And we are getting some quick pins between Gordon and Seth Bryan here. Black Mass. Thunderous impact to the face. Now the shooting star press. The pin. 2. No! Referee only gets a 2 count. Seth Bryan able to ease his arm out at 2. This crowd is chanting, "Fight forever." Seth Bryan with a deep dragon screw. Gordon pops back up with a running boot right into the face. It's a roadblock for both these two. Gordon now spiking Seth Bryan with a power driver. These two is fighting apron territory here, part of the ring. Seth is firing back with hits of his own. Watch Gordon through the ropes, and the Constantine lariat takes out Seth. Gordon was looking to take him off the apron. It's 2 men just counter for counter. My goodness. Big knee right to the jaw. Gordon spins him out with a spine buster. Now climbing the middle rope, look for the elbow drop. Seth Bryan quickly out the way. A big shot to the back. Gordon's over the ropes here. Big punch now to the face. Gordon hits him off. Springboard Saturday kick to the face of Seth. 2. Seth is still in this fight. That kick caught the already busted open face of Seth, and somehow he was able to kick out there. And now look at this. Deep submission here from Gordon. Is he going to get the submission on Seth? Submission let go. Gordon calling up Seth Bryan to his feet up top of the rope here. Super kick right across the face. Stumbling to the feet now is Seth. Gordon looks for the finisher. Seth counters, Gordon counters, and Gordon with a big waistlock takedown. Gordon up top, look at the distance here. Swanton bomb coming in. Seth Bryan to cover. 1, 2. Gordon gets 3 points in the Gold League. Both of these 2 men were down 0 points. And now everybody in the Gold League standards have 3 points. Except Keith, who's leading with 6. Seth Bryan now still looking for his first 3 points. What an insane final Gold League match. And it's the unpredictable Gordon who comes out with the victory. 3 points on his name, and he has to win every single match to possibly get steps closer to that world title picture. Just gets harder from here, but Gordon takes it here tonight Big winner from the unpredictable Gordon.
Three points on the board for me. And that's from last week. A new week approaches, and I face Perkins tonight. Perkins, hope you know that your hype dies down here. And I'm being fairly, brutally honest with you. You might have your peoples in the back cheering you on. You may have the crowd rooting for you. But, I know what it takes to put people like you down. I know what it takes to put people like you down. I know how to put people like you down. And honestly, I will put you down for the 3-second tan. I know how much this tournament means to you, and I know how much it means for myself. But only 2 can walk in, 1 will walk out, the victorious one. And I will damn sure make it my mission to keep you down. I will put everything into this match and hoping you'll do the same. You're a rising star. Let's hope you can keep up with the old generation. Because the old generation, such as myself, knows how the game works. And we know how to play it. So Perkins, are you ready to play the game? Because I'm going to shut your momentum down. I'll see you tonight. 3 points on the board for me.
Am I ready to game of yours? You know, Dion, I figured that you would say that. And that's just expected from someone like you. Been around these parts for a very long time, so of course you might have everything in your arsenal. Down. Well, maybe not, but it damn sure won't be my momentum. It's your big mistake thinking you're going to be the first to put an end to it. You damn right this tournament is important to me. It gives me the power to show the world that CJ is ready. I know I am, but it's the fact I have to go through every single one of you to get there. I'm willing to go the extra mile and beyond to get what's mine. I expect the same for you as well. But as far as I'm concerned, there's no one that can kill me, nor this momentum that I possess. So let it goes down. Lose. CJ will be in the conversation, while everyone else slowly fades away, forgotten until there's no one left but me. He works like me. And it'll show one day when I stumble over a mountain of bodies raising the biggest title in the company. You'll see. Am I ready to play this game of yours? Dion, I figured that you would say that. And that's just expected from someone like you.
Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 200. The Men's United States Champion, the Punisher.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work. Who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer. Wow, you are laying it on. I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. The champ planning to show his dominance to be. The WWE Universe just exploded!
And his opponent at 237 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Anti-Hero.
Not since John Cena have we seen a superstar as resilient and perseverant as this one right here. I cannot say more. Cena may never forget when it comes to hyperbole. The champ does not want anyone making their name. He plans on fighting hard tonight.
And then Dion catching World Tag Team Gold with Lobo this past weekend. They have struck gold over the weekend, and now both these two men are looking for another point. They're both tied with 3. This is going to be an insane scenario. Both these two are itching for that next point. Hard punch connecting on the back of Dion and spins him out and drops him right across the back into the canvas. Perkins sends Dion in the corner, wasting no time, picking up Dion top rope here. Dion is trying to fight him back, but Perkins laying in these heavy shots. Attacking that neck, man. Big shots. Perkins ran off the ropes with a reverse Frankensteiner there. Going off the ropes, looking for the moonsault press. Gordon now looking for the ender here. Sends him to the rope, goes rope to rope here, both these two men. And it's a big hip toss into a drop kick to the face. For the springboard senton. Perkins moving out the way there. And now Dion going rope to rope. Spine buster. Slamming him into the canvas. The cover. And it's a kick out at 1. Perkins picking up Dion and just kicks him right in the side of the chest. Perkins looking to fly here. Has something big in store. The double knees crashing into Dion. Perk 10, they call this guy. President Perk looking for the pump handle. And got him down with a power slam. Oh man, he just stomped on the spine of Dion. Springboard double foot stomp. Perkins got nothing in that exchange. Now slams Dion into the corner. Dion goes chest first now in the corner. Now hoisted up over the shoulders. Big burning hammer. Drops down Dion, and Dion kicks out at 2. Perkins, Dion over. No, Dion caught him and dragged him right down. Now off the ropes with a big moonsault press. The pin is in from Dion, and Dion cannot get a 1 count. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, smash that like button. Subscribe from wherever you're watching and share this out. We are live for the final Blackout. Live on YouTube streaming here for 2025. We'll be back next week. And the final day of Tuesday in 2025, December 30th, for 2 pre-recorded episodes. But this is our live edition, our last one for 2025 for Blackout. It's a big kick in the chest from Dion. Yeah, throws him in the corner. And now throws him off with a German suplex. Dropping Perkins nasty on the back of the neck. Perkins able to reverse that one. Big leg screw. Picks up Dion. Dion from behind. Stays on him and chops him down with a reverse DDT. Now the stomp ram for the arm. Dion's laying up that H-bomb, and Perkins with a big punch. Now looks for the kick. Dion grabs the legs and drops him right down. Beautiful torch here. Perkins escapes out that submission hold from Dion. Dion off the ropes quickly. Climbing. Cody Cutter. Drop down Perkins. Come on, Dion. He's looking for another 3 points. We put him as the #1 leader of the Red League so far. If he gets the first 3 or Perkins, one of these men are for the time being, is going to be on top of the Red League with 6 points, potentially. Oh, and a running shoulder tackle there from Dion, who is now up top. He has so much bad things in store here. Oh my goodness, the diving foot stomp to Perkins on the outside. Are you kidding me? And he's not finished there. Dion taking flight here. Double axe handle, but it's broken up. Perkins with a big punch to the gut. Dion picks him up. Perkins drops him on the neck. Big DDT. And now on the top rope, these two men. Big Brutus ball coming from Perkins. And now springboarded through the air and big elbow drop. Nobody home. A wild swing from Dion. Dion with a gut wrench, ragdolling him over and just drops him in with that German. Perkins back to his feet, and the spear delivered to Dion. Big pin, big cover, and Dion kicks out at 2. This match continues here on Blackout. Rolling through the ropes. Big drop kick to the chest of Dion. What a match, what a show, what an episode it's been here on Blackout, guys. So much great action here. Dion coming out the corner, shooting out with a spear. Explosive spear from Dion. Now a big knee strike to the face. Perkins kicks him off. Dion rolls through. Sling blade from Dion out of nowhere. The pin is in. 2. Perkins grabbing the ropes at the last possible second. Veteran-like instincts from the young Perkins, man. And a cyclone kick from out of nowhere is busted open. Perkins. Perkins is down. 2. No! Referee Brenda again with a scary near fall. Dion's in the corner. Looking for the H-bomb, and he delivers it right to the face of Perkins. He's down. 1, 2. No! CJ Perkins is still alive. Crowd is electric, and they're all standing for this one. Cannot believe this matchup we're getting here. Sunset flip. Power bomb to the outside. Dion gets his arm dragged down. Now Perkins, Dion fighting on the outside. Oh man, Dion goes flying off. Perkins, oh! No mercy being shown here from CJ Perk. Eyes him up with a big gut wrench. Sit out! Gut wrench power bomb on the outside being delivered to Dion. Now just throws him into the barricade. 9 minutes has passed by. We're winding down to 10 minutes here. Perkins off the rope. Dion trying to roll through, but Perkins landed the elbow drop. Now picks up Dion. Dion counters. Kick to the leg. Now kicking out the hamstrings, the thighs. Big knee to the face of Perk. DJ Perk now. Big elbows to the gut. Back and forth. These two men fighting and itching and crawling for that next 3 points on their board. Big elbow shot. Dion sending Perkins to the outside. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, Dion landed on his back. Oh my gosh. He was looking for a tope con in low, and Perkins with a middle fastball punch. Right off the apron. Now, H-bomb on the outside. 10 minutes has passed by, ladies and gentlemen. We have under 10 minutes remaining. Perkins Perkins. Oh my goodness, flying off the middle rope. Exploded on top of Dion there. And now, wrenching back here. Scott wrench here. We're on a 7 here. Throws off Dion. 8 count here. Dion is in trouble. Now a 9. Dion just beats it at 9. Can't get any closer than that. Picks up Perkins there. Perkins moves out the way. And he got a submission in. Dion grabs the ropes though. Going up top. Perkins up top. Frog splash to Dion. Can this do it here? 1, 2. Perkins takes the next 3 points in this tournament. What a match. Holy crap. These two men just tore the roof off. Here for Blackout tonight. Perkins now got 6 points. Dion, he doesn't lose his points. He's still at 3, but he must continue to pack up points. As many points in this Red League match as he can get. Dion coming so close. Perkins takes it. They're on Blackout.
I only came to Blackout for one thing, and that is to make my comeback. Dbmo. Now you see, I've been struggling all the year long, also in Dbmo. Not only I've been screwed so much with my world title opportunities, I've been screwed so many times on Rampage that I had to lead that after Survivor Series. After being on the kickoff show, I wasn't myself. Felt silent for 2 weeks. I was trash. I felt like trash during the process of Rampage. Except now, I'm on Blackout, and I'm not here to make any more moves or even stay silent anymore. I am here for one thing, that is to be a world champion. Redo the World Heavyweight Championship on my shoulders and become the best fighting man in Dbmo like I did last year. Now, speaking of Blackout, I know I'm in the World Title Classic again, which is more the advantage, because I still have 0 points on my resume. Now, you might see the scoreboard, and the scoreboards have been changing for the past few weeks. But now, I'm seeing myself for the world title position. And I'm not just going to stand here and do nothing about it. I'm going to win the world title and I'm going to get what I want. And that is not going to stop me until I get what is back to me. The World Heavyweight Championship. Now, continuing with the World Title Classic, I'm hearing with my opponents, CJ, you call yourself the King with the Black Rain faction of yours, And what does that mean for you? Just because you want to do a swag, your 4 letters, your 1 word, swag, what, are you supposed to pull some Jey Uso BS that I knew about since day 1 when he said that line? You're not Jey Uso. You're just a wannabe Jey Uso. You're not no swag. You're not the immortal target around Dbmo. You ain't nothing on Blackouts. You say you want to pull a banger. Well, of course the show's going to be a banger, including our match. But let's be honest. The only thing I'm bringing for that banger is the Red League continuing scoring me 3 points on the damn card. Now, I'm not standing on sidelines. I ain't standing on nothing. I'm going to prove that the Red League is going to be mine for the next division. The Red League of the World Title Classic ain't going nowhere, and I'm not going to leave with another loss. No swag surfing ain't going to work like this. The Black Rain ain't going to stop me. No one ain't going to stop me. And my singles career is going to continue in the place where I run in the future of Blackout. And you better watch it, King. Because when you say that I'm going to lose, tomorrow, you're going to lose your chance facing me against the Dark Ambassador. And you're going to lose your points in the Red League of the World Title Classic. 15 letters. 3 words. Vengeance is mine. I only came to Blackout for one thing, and that is to make my comeback in Dbmo. Now you see,
Oh man, now let me just say it to y'all like this. It's your boy here. Now, I've been summoned. You feel me? So besides me going up against Elijah, first and foremost, Elijah, I just want you to know that I hope you bring some caution with all you have against me on Blackout, because you not coming out with the win. You ain't damn sure ain't coming out with no 3 points. You see, I'm the one. I call myself Curry making the shot. And hell, I had a big ass fight with my brother and I had the win. And I was real close. And you see, Perkins, I'm going to see you later on. But trust to believe, you, Elijah, comparing me to you, I'm going to tell it to you like this, Brody. When it comes to me as a big shot and you as a competitor against me, my boy, you getting benched. Now, as for Muhammad X, the Intercontinental Champion, you see, he says he's chosen by God, and he is claiming to me, hey, CJ King is chosen by the fans, is chosen by man. I'm going to tell it to you like this, Brody. I'm going to tell it to you like this. You said you said a lot of the right things of who I'm chosen for. You chose CJ King. You right about those things. But you want me to tell you something, X? The one thing that you forgot that they chose me for is to drop your ass for that Intercontinental title. And when that time comes, trust and believe that's what's going to happen. See, the thing with you is, and the problem with you is you sitting up here thinking you Thanos. But you realized, you sat here and realized that you unstoppable just because of what you got on you. And then you sit up here and you expect, oh, I'm Muhammad X. I'm all about the money. Big money is stepping up to you already, and you've already ducked one time. That's your first strike. Now, say if I stepped up to you again, what you gonna do then? Step up, or you gonna go for a strike two. You see, if you go for a strike two, I come up to you again because trust and believe when CJ King wants, when he wants, he's going to claw. He's going to dig through to come and get it. So if I step to you after 2 strikes, I ain't just going to keep stepping up to you. I'm just going to have to knock your ass out. And I'm going to have to actually make you realize, Muhammad X, that your ass was never Thanos. You ain't God. You are a man just like me. You are a man just like everybody else in this damn locker room. So when you sit up here and you speak on God choosing you, God chose you for one moment, and that's to become the Intercontinental Champion. But guess what God chose for you next? To lose against me. And God and everybody else around here chose me to send you and your simple ass to Rampage. And that's what's going to happen sooner than later. Recognize who I am. Because when I say it loud and clear, I want everybody to say it with me. 4 letters, 1 word, swag. Man, oh man, oh man. Now let me just say it to y'all like this. It's your boy here.
I love this guy.
One fall, making his way to the ring from Maryland, 248 pounds, Elijah.
And here he comes.
Weighing in at 237 pounds, the men's underground champion,
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes. Doesn't matter the situation.
Got a Red League matchup up here. Both of these 2 men in this league matchup are scoreless on the board, as we're going to try to pull it up on the graphic for you guys. You can see there the Red League scoreboard currently. We just had moments ago CJ Perkins and Dion. So currently CJ Perkins is at the lead for the Red League. These two must get a point on the board to keep themselves alive here. Got a pin here. Elijah kicks out right before a 1 count there. He has bad things in mind here. Doesn't got time for the swag game CJ King likes to play out there. He is a very swaggy guy out there. When he gets going, all his moves, he likes to add a little twist to it, add a little extravaganza moment, big moment, like moments like this, a big clothesline there. Elijah goes over the ropes, and over the ropes goes CJ King. Coming right down on top of Elijah. The swag king with a deep arm bar. Here we go, top rope. Doesn't go well for the challenger Elijah. Flying in with a double axe handle. He's got the crowd behind him here tonight. The Let's Go King raining down here for him here tonight. First time ever he's meeting up with Elijah Brown. Big knee. Elijah moving out the way and now picks up CJ King with an inverted suplex on the outside. Hard impact to the underground champion CJ King, who is now showing us what Elijah Brown could do to you when you make a mistake. Tearing apart CJ King. The double knees to the spine. Elijah Brown paying homage to the Never Seen 17 world champ in the WWE, John Cena, with the jorts out. He had the incredible entrance as well. And he might be on the verge of getting a count out here. And being a count at 8 is CJ King. Shades on the sky. How cool is he? Big power slam. Takes down Elijah. Elijah kicks out at 1 there. Constantine special. CJ King is rolling. Here we go. Jumping cutter. Oh, but the lights went out. Elijah Brown. Distraction here with the lights going out on Blackout. CJ King able to elbow him off. Elijah sends a real big headbutt there. Elijah Brown has never had an opportunity at a world title. He has been close time and time again, and he's not going to let this tournament slip right through him. Big Alabama slam to CJ King from Elijah. And now he has a deadlift in. Oh, big drop around the neck of CJ King. King kicks out at 1. This is still anybody's matchup, guys. Off the ropes. Right into the cutter. Elijah Brown with great hang time and drops down CJ King around the neck. Now with both arms trapped up. Oh man, inverted chicken wing face buster there. And he trash talks CJ King. CJ King with a roll up. Inside roll up here. 1. Elijah quickly out at 1 there. Big drop kick to the chest. CJ King still standing. Springboard drop kick over the chest. And now a springboard and moonsault press from CJ King. King is hitting all the cylinders here. Big punch to the face and an apron jumping DDT. Both of these two men are battered here. First 5 minutes about to pass by, and Elijah with a big jumping knee. Just rocked down CJ King with that shot. And now Elijah with King over the shoulders, the Omega neck drop. On the outside. Oh my goodness. think CJ King might be out. Elijah going quickly into the cover. Get 3 points. 1, 2. Oh, and barely kicking out. CJ King barely kicking out there. And now the choke is locked in here. CJ King might have to tap out. No, a big rake to the eye. Ducks under and a big Pele kick now. Elijah rocked. King getting the support here. He's on the apron. Springboard 450 clothesline shot, but nobody home. Elijah through the ropes. The cutter. The pin. 1, 2. Elijah. No. So damn close. And quickly, with CJ King up, looking for the big power bomb probably. CJ King hits him off. Big separation, and a kick to the gut. King, big kick to the ribs, has up the arms. Elijah stops him in his traps. And a big back drop to CJ King, turning him over. The crowd just boos out Elijah here. Big punch coming in. CJ King hits him off. Now going to try something else. Twist of fate. From the swaggy King himself, CJ King. Out a double foot stomp. Coming off the top rope. 1, 2. No! Elijah still in this fight here. Fight forever indeed. North Carolina. These two men are still in this big fight, big punch, and now he's going back into the choke. King might have to tap. Oh my goodness, another rake to the eye, jumping Mexican driver. Elijah got folded. And quickly to the outside. King, oh my goodness! A shooting star from the apron from CJ King. And he's not finished. Holy crap. Elijah getting caught up. King looking for the drop kick there. Missed the mark. King risking it all here. Shows us how bad he wants this win here. Put his body all on the line here. And now Elijah stomping on the back. Kicking out the face. This has been a hard fought battle. Whoever takes this here definitely can say they have earned this battle. Superman punch in the corner. Elijah with a spear. The pin is in. King is down. 2, 3. Elijah Brown takes down the fan favorite CJ King here tonight in this Red League matchup. King is now 0 points in the Red League. Elijah gets his first 3 points here, ladies and gentlemen. A boost here indeed for Elijah. He wants his first world title. And if that doesn't open your eyes, I don't know what will. Elijah Brown, big victory.
Guys, I can't wait for this man. For this. His competitors out here right now. Well, maybe because they've had a rivalry that's lasted forever. Yeah, but still, they're not in the match. Maybe the competitor in the ring should focus on their opponent, not outside at the commentary table. Bell rings, and hopefully these superstars' eyes are on the prize here. Obviously, an attack was just meant to shake some focus in this one. So much for a fair fight. Unfair about checking a fellow superstar. Oh, really? Is that what you think that was? Grabs their opponent by the ankles. And she kicks. Get things done as quickly as possible. Deadlift military press. Holy moly. Ooh, a nasty kick. She's got. Her resiliency is really being tested now. Look at that! Swish! Yeah, it's catching up with her now. She knows this is only the beginning, that there's more to come. Producing a trampling. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Not finishing. Yes, two. She's unleashing everything she has. Yeah, she's containing the opposition. Real here. Finishing power slam. This could be it. The pin. She kicks out. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Oh, great way to go. And that might be the start of the momentum swing she needed. Yeah, she knows what's up. She's got it. If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Lifting them with look at and then I didn't. I thought this superstar was just going to stick with us to do commentary. Just start to enjoy this match. Double leg drop. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Boom.
Honestly, at this point, I am just counting down the days. So I get to face a good friend of mine, Fonzie. And you know what? I have nothing bad to say about this guy. Since we're in your home turf, I expect you to bring your absolute best. Or so help me God, I will beat the best out of you. When it comes to big fight feels, you feel the pressure, the anticipation, the doubt starts crawling to your mind as the lone wolf takes on the F-bomb. You claim that you have nothing to lose, but you have the whole state of North Carolina watching their hometown hero try to take on the best. It would be a shame to embarrass you in front of your hometown. So I'll see you in a few hours, my friend. Honestly, at this point, I am just counting down the days. So I get to face a good friend of mine, Fonzie. And you know what? I have nothing bad to say about this. Well. Dbmo universe. So I gotta run some errands today, so I figured why not bring y'all with me? You know, since we touching down in good old North Carolina, my home, Durham to be exact, Bull City, stand up, you know what I'm talking about. But you know, it's a lot of this company that have been looking at me with a new level of confidence, feeling like I ain't got nothing left to prove in this here tournament. So, like I said, there's a lot of that I need to address. First thing, I'm going into Blackout. And going into Blackout, I got a match against my good buddy Lobo. And I'm going to say, fighting Lobo always thrills me, you know.
It's something about fighting Lobo. Ooh, this is a nice pillow. Ooh, memory foam. Ooh, I'm gonna get this for Lobo, seeing as he gonna need it after I knock him out again. You know, I'd rather him be laid out comfortably. Still be thinking about you, OG. Yeah. I feel like, you know, I'm getting better at this being considerate of others thing, you know. Not every day do I think about my opponent going into something nice to necessary. Hey, check it out. Spider-Man. I get that for Sebastian. He gonna need it at War Games after I'm done kicking his ass to have a little buddy to confide in when he take his little break after he get fucked up. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on. I should be focusing on my shopping, but I think I'm too focused on talking to the Dbmo universe. So with that said, let me get back to doing what I do, finish my shopping, and y'all enjoy y'all day. I got some stuff to get for Blackout and War Games, you feel me? Holla at y'all. Well, Dbmo universe. You know, I
Are you guys ready?
Is scheduled for one fall, making it to the ring from Durham, North Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, the
Some would say things a little too much themselves with the potatoes in line. Serious contender for any title. They need to loosen up, have a little fun. Maybe lose a match once in a while. Horrible advice. Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
from Oakland, California, weighing in at 227 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions and the Cruiserweight Tag Team Champion, the Lunatic.
One man, two championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like. The accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified him carrying those two championships. He went through adversity, survived the win at the end. It could only be better. And that winner holds two titles.
appreciate the fact that they take on a champion. I mean, the heart beats for itself. He's a guy who don't want to mess with.
I gotta agree with you. It's a challenge when you prove yourself to a champion. Going out and slapped him out the whistle.
Punishing the shoulder. Before trying that again. Being overtaken into the corner. Switching into the side. And finally able to turn the table, holding on. Now into a hammerlock. And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Look at this! Instantaneous kick out there.
Thank you guys in the chat. We're back here. Sweet chin music coming from Fonzie. And the pin. Lobo might be out. 2. No, he still has life. Kicks out at 2. Fonzie in total disbelief here. He has to be. Devastating offense just delivered, and somehow Lobo manages to kick out freely. This press. Fonzie going high risk here. What does he have in store from the top rope? Oh my God, it's got caught and snatched. Lobo just grabbed him and snatched him in midair, and now he's looking to end it. Big axe kick to the back of the neck. Quickly into the pin. Lobo, 2. And it's a kick out from Fonzie here. Fonzie is up in this Red League scoreboard. Lobo is down 0 points. This is a must win for Lobo. Tied us up with Fonzie here tonight. We see a quick look at the scoreboard once again. Our final look at it of the night. And now Lobo into the pin. into the cover, and Fonzie kicks out right before one. Lobo is in control. Snapmare takedown to Fonzie. Caught him in with a cyclone kick right over the face. Now he is on the apron. Buckshot lariat. Thunderous attack to Fonzie. The pin is in 2. Fonzie kicks out at 2. We're looking at the poll percentage right now. Lobo is at 7% of the votes here in the poll. And Fonzie is clearly the fan favorite, standing out with a 80% lead. Lobo just went up to 13, and now we have a draw percentage of 7%. This crowd wants to see Fonzie take it here. Big pop-up powerbomb. Nasty landing. It's going after the arm. Lobo able to kick out the knee. Running Mexican cold driver. Lobo sees an opening. Up top, the top turnbuckle here. Oh man, right off the ropes with a diving moon stomp to Fonzie. The pin, 2. Fonzie kicks out at 2. Lobo can't believe it. He's going back for the pin. And Fonzie again showing us what he's made of with these very quick offensive kickouts he is displaying here. His arm gets wrenched over from Lobo. Lobo's gonna fly. Springboard shooting star press. Fonzie able to escape. And Lobo sends him to the ropes here. High single leg kick. Fonzie moves out the way. Soul snatcher through the air. And he rose quickly back inside the ring. Fonzie has a maneuver he can deliver right here. Satellite DDT. Right to Lobo. He's in the corner here. Fonzie smells blood. Going right after the face of Lobo with those running boot to the face now, connecting. He is looking to bust out the big move right here. The F-bomb. He drops it here in North Carolina. 1, 2. Lobo kicks out at 2. So close to putting it away. Inches away there. Lobo with a big punch. Schoolboy super kick now. Thunderous impact from Lobo, and he's pointing the end towards Fonzie. Knee in the corner. Fonzie's busted wide open, thrown over. Lobo going right after the leg here. Kicks out the leg and a big penalty kick in the corner. Stomps it in the face. Lobo's going coast to coast. And quickly drags out Fonzie. 1. Oh my goodness, Fonzie kicking out at 1. Lobo goes off the ropes, big springboard moonsault. 2. This time Lobo gets a 2 count here. He is staying on Fonzie. Look at the quick offense. Now in the corner is Lobo. He hit it before. This time denied by Fonzie. Oh, and Fonzie misses the back senton splash. Lobo's up to his feet. Kicks out Fonzie. Punch in the face. And now Fonzie gets caught in the face with a leaping, stalling drop kick. This crowd is losing their mind. Lobo up top. Moon stomp. He missed. He missed the stomp. And now Fonzie picks him up over the shoulders. Set out tombstone. 1, 2. Lobo kicked out at 2. Can you believe it? We are going past 10 minutes. 10 minutes have passed by, ladies and gentlemen. We have under 10 minutes left for you guys in this one. Super kick to the face. Bridging German suplex. What a main event we got here for you on Blackout, ladies and gentlemen. Sue is leaving a slobber knocker. Must see action. Drop kick to the back from Lobo. Another stomp. Fonzie's down. Coast to coast again in a second attempt for a pin. Lobo, 1, 2, 3. Lobo gets it in his Fonzie's hometown. Oh, man. And the crowd energy has to be sucked out here. Lobo gets his first 3 points in the tournament. What a big victory here. Somebody who could potentially see himself in another world title picture. This crowd is shocked here. Look at the reactions. Lobo showing everyone. He is the big fight field in tonight's main event. The reaction says it all. Lobo now is tied with Fonzie in the Red League. He now has 3 points, tied with Fonzie. That means CJ Perkins closes out tonight as your Red League leader. And I'm getting word we have some breaking news from our medical team, guys. We have some breaking news. Just in from our medical team, Valora has been cleared from the medical staff. She is ready to make an impact on the scene. She is ready to make her return back in the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us for Dbmo Blackout. This is the final live episode of 2025. We'll see you back tomorrow for Dbmo Proving Grounds, the final stop before TakeOver Worlds Collide. Good night, everybody.